Okay, so my friend came over and she had all of these eyeshadows. She had bought palettes to depot. Show one of the palettes that we've already done. So we created 4 palette. I was telling you how to depot the shadows. So we depotted all those already, and here are the empty pots. So we're just going to show you the step-by-step process. We have some going right here when she suggested I create a video. So we're just going to show you what to do first. So you're going to need a knife, a candle. I use tweezers. Then you're going to need a glue gun, and then I just cut up a magnet from my refrigerator and cut it up into little squares, and then I glue them on the back of the thing. So we're going to start with how you do it. So you just open up your shadow, and there's a little lip right there, right here, and you're gonna just take the point of your knife and dig it in, and she has put a little cloth down, and she just hits it into the lip right there, and then presses down, and it will lift from the thing. You can feel free to let you hear it click pop out, and then you just press it down, and it will eventually pop out. Now sometimes you're gonna need to. It takes a while to get the technique down, but we have done it several times. So there you have it out of the thing, so it's still in its plastic case. So now you need to heat it over the candle, and I just hold tweezers and heat it over the candle until you get a little spot on the back where you're going to press with the tweezers to poke through a hole, which will pop out the pan. As you can see, we're all set up over here. So she's just lighting it to the back, and if you can see under there, it's getting a hole, so she can probably use the tweezers now and pop through that hole. So you just kind of set it down, and see on the back, you would just press this hole on the back, and that will, you'll hear it, it releases the glue. So then the pan on the other side is popping out. So you just take that, and it's really hot, so be careful. And so there you have it. Now we're going to depot take the label off. So what you want to do is just hold the pot over the candle, and it releases the glue, and just kind of move it around because you don't want it to create a hole. And so you just release the glue. It takes only a second, and then it will be heated up now, probably to peel the label off. So then you see that it's release a little bit, and you can either use your finger or peel the label off with the, what are those called? Tweezers. Tweezers. And then you just go ahead and stick it right on the back of that and line it up. So that way when you're putting it in the pot, you're always going to know what your eyeshadow is. So then I'm going to just take, do I have one there? Oh yeah. Just take a little magnet and put a little hot glue on it. Don't burn me. Okay, and then just stick the magnet on the back.
Under the label.
Under the label. Don't make a lot of noise, I'm taping it. Okay, and then you open up your palette. Can you open that up? Mm-hmm. And the eyeshadow just pops right in there. Okay, so then the finished product is the palette right there. What?
Talk about recycling,
yeah.
Putting this back in.
Okay, so that's how it looks in the palette. So now when you want to back to MAC, they require all the plastic parts without the pan. So you just pop it right back in to the palette, and then just close the lid.
And then how many do you have to have?
You have to have 6 of these empty containers of any type of MAC containers. It doesn't just have to be eyeshadows, but you have to have 6 empty containers. And there you go. There's the free lipstick right there, ladies. Do you have to be making all that noise over there in the corner?